parents of Kyle Plush are suing Cincinnati. Last April, Kyle died after calling 911 twice for help after he became trapped in his minivan. In the last hour, the city of Cincinnati just responded to that suit, expressing condolences to the Plush family and defending itself. We'll have more on that in a moment. Right now, 9 on your side's Evan Millward is here to explain the allegations in the family's suit. Evan.
Yeah, Tanya, the Plush family says the city's investigations and improvements here to the 911 center don't go far enough, writing in part, quote, "We can't confirm that a tragedy like Kyle's couldn't happen again. That's unacceptable."
The family had gone to the city, tried to get direct answers, went to many meetings, and got no clear information about what led to their son's death.
Since Kyle Plush's death that April day last year, his parents have been relentless in the pursuit of answers and fixes.
I was expecting that by hearing the police report today, many of my questions would be answered. This is not the case.
In a wrongful death lawsuit filed today, 2 outside experts hired by the Plush family say the city, former city manager Harry Black and officers Edsel Osborne and Brian Brazil, systematically failed Plush. But they say it started with 911 call taker Stephanie McGee.
If she had classified it as a call for rescue, that would have sent fire and EMTs.
Kyle's first call was coded as unknown trouble. Attorneys say McGee had data from the call that came within feet of his location, but she didn't share it with officers or a deputy helping with traffic at Seven Hills School. Brazil and Osborne weren't given the exact location, and the lawsuit alleges never used technology they had to look up the location of the call. In fact, they never got out of their car.
They were on scene for 11 minutes. They drove into every single parking lot except this one.
Ultimately, the city's report exonerated the officers and dispatchers, saying the only policy the officers didn't follow was turning their body cameras off 3 minutes after they arrived on scene. Plush family attorneys insist the lawsuit isn't about money, and they haven't named a dollar amount in the suit.
So that we can make the changes, tell the city what they did wrong, tell the citizens what they did wrong, tell Kyle's parents what went wrong.
Yeah, and here in the last hour, the city has responded to this lawsuit, pointing to things like Smart 911 as positive changes it has made to the emergency communications center here. We also tonight have heard from the police union, which will represent those 2 officers in this lawsuit. It calls the lawsuit, quote, an example of unrealistic expectations for first responders. We're live in South Fairmount tonight. I'm Evan Millward, 9 on your side.
And we'll have more of that statement from the city for you. The city says it will defend itself and its employees in court. The city also says that because of changes since the death of Kyle Plush, the ECC exceeds state and national standards for 911 call answering. We have developed and implemented these changes in a transparent and collaborative manner.